Alright, welcome back guys. It's TropV back here with another card vendor review for you guys. Let's see what we got this week. Let's see, this is an interesting one. Interesting one to be sure. So, we have Luxus 3. Grants power equal to 2 times the number of rocks. So, let's say if you play this guy on curve, after you've just played the unit that gives the opponent 2 rocks, it's a 4/9, which is still not a very good stat line. I don't really recommend buying this card. Haven't found a use for it yet. This one is pretty good stats for a 2-drop. It's mostly just stats if you want it. Usually the ring is better to play, but if you want like a hive deck with Inspire, this is a good one to have. This is just really bad, I think. It's just a really bad card. We have this card yet again in the shop. I don't know how many times it's been in the shop now, but if you haven't gotten it before, it just keeps giving us chances to get it. Deals 1 damage to a random opposing unit. That's not that good. I guess if you pair it with this, a selected front row unit and the units to its left and right deal 1 additional damage. So this is meant to be played with that Scorpius tank, I suppose, or with the other 4-cost tank. I don't know. This card, maybe I'm not creative, but this card to me looks pretty bad. It's a 3/4 with a very niche effect. So I think it's not that good. And then we have this. When played in a 5-unit line, a selected unit in the units to its left and right deal 2 additional damage. Again, I don't really know when you would use this, and in a 5-unit line too. It must really think that this is a strong effect, but I just haven't seen it. Like in my personal opinion, you might just be able to skip this whole week if you want to save up tokens, but it's also a cheap week, right? Because we didn't get any exotic cards this week, so this really doesn't cost a lot of tokens. Only thing I would really prioritize buying here is maybe the Tenacious Thrall. Everything else is like buy if you can, but it's not a huge priority. Yeah, we got a really bad week compared to some of the other servers out there. Likely not much in this week that'll help you with your deck building, if anything. The only one I might maybe grab is the Tenacious Thrall, which is really cheap. If you have the tokens now, it's a cheap week to grab them all. But otherwise, yeah, I don't really know. This hasn't been a very good week. There's still some exotic cards where we're missing. I think mainly just Estella. Hopefully she comes soon and I'll review that. But yeah, nothing here is a must-buy. The Tenacious Thrall is a maybe, and everything else, I don't know, has a bit of synergy with itself, but that's about it. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.